Hello viewers, we'll be going over natural gas. In this video, we'll be using the day-by-day probability model, the technical performance of each model, how we find the models, examining the current trend with the trend in the past, and we'll go over the day-by-day forecast for natural gas. So back to the technical analysis. Natural gas is currently down 3.7% on the 1 hour chart. We are now oversold on the 1 hour RSI, and we have not seen any signs of 1 hour MACD converging, which is a bit concerning that we have more room to go. If we expand that further onto the 4 hour chart, we are also oversold on the RSI, and if we expand out further onto the daily chart, we are still quite near positive or negative MACD after seeing weeks of sideways MACD action, and now we seem to be breaking to the downside. And we also have the 9 moving average, this blue line, diverging down onto the 18-day moving average, this purple line. And if we do manage to close around this level, we are making lower lows, which is a bit concerning, and we may see lows on natural gas overall. And we did have a new contract, so if we did close at this price, we do expect another attempt at the lows again. So the next support level that I see will be around a price of $1.64. We had previous support level that dated back to May 13th, and if we do manage to reverse higher, the next resistance that I see will be all the moving averages combine, the 50-day, 100-day, 18, and 9-day moving averages. They all rely on the resistance level around $1.80. So if we do manage to climb higher, that price movement to the upside is roughly around 7%, and to the next support level to the downside, that price movement is roughly around 1.9% to the downside. So now let's examine the day-by-day probability model. Again, these models are now available in the link below, so do check it out. So as we progress through the 7th day, we have a 16 or 17% chance for natural gas to climb higher between 0 to 5.2%, and to the downside we have a 0 to negative 5.2%, or I should say 58% chance for natural gas to fall between 0 to negative 5.2%, and a 25% chance for natural gas to fall between negative 5.2% to negative 10.5%. So now let's examine the day-by-day forecast for natural gas. So we have 1 day out, that will be a Tuesday, 2 days out will be a Wednesday, and so on. So we have 3 days out, 4 days out, 5 days out, 6 days out, and 7 days out. So which one of these models we should focus on? Ideally, the model that is best matched to the current trend. We have our current trend as our blue line, and overlapping it is the green line. That happens to be the best match. And on here we have our current trend that we're in, and the trend line that we found back in the line graph happens to be the best match to the current trend, and this one dates back to May 12th to August 6th, 2014. So let's compare both charts. So what we have here on the current trend, we start off at the upper Bollinger Band, revert back to the middle Bollinger Band, and then once more touch the upper band. And then towards the last end, we have it average below the middle Bollinger Band. And in the trend in question, we also have start off the upper Bollinger Band, revert back to the mean, into the middle Bollinger Band, once more touch the upper band, and then towards the very end, we average below the middle Bollinger Band. So now let's examine back to the day-by-day forecast. So there's reason to believe that the trends and patterns are the same. The outcome and forecast should be fairly the same. So the model that we just examined, again, it was May 12 to August 6, 2014. We have natural gas down roughly around, say, 4.2%. So if we examine up at the day-by-day probability model, that coincides with this standard deviation of 58% chance between 0 to negative 5.2% for next coming days. Let's examine closer on the technical performance of each trend. So on the trend that we're in, we're currently down 40% from monthly high and 0% from monthly low, down 5.7% from 10 simple moving average, down 8.5% from 20-day simple moving average, down 16% from 50-day simple moving average. And now let's examine the trend that we just found. And again, May 12th to August 6, 2014. Back then, natural gas was down 21% from monthly high, up 4.5% from monthly low, down up 3% from 10 simple moving average, up 73 basis points from 20-day simple moving average, and down 8% on 50-day simple moving average. So there are technical differences among two trends. One is the 10 moving average and 20-day moving average. On 10-day moving average, on the current trend, we're down 5.7%. Compare that to up 3% back then in natural gas. Same with the 20-day moving average on the current trend, we're down 8%. Compare that to up 73 basis points up. So again, these models are now available in the link below, so do check it out. If you enjoyed this content, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching.